What up? You know what? I titled this video wrong. I gotta change the title. Title is too long. Okay. Does anybody read the whole title? Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, if anybody's watching this, I hope you have a good night. Now, there's a chance I might delete it, so nobody might ever see this, so we'll see. I have no idea what I just did. Okay. I deleted my last stream because I felt weird about it. What the heck? I just had a soda water. For anybody just tuning in, I hope you have a good night. I hope everything is all right. I hope you don't drink this crap. Ooh, I just got it all over my laptop. Okay. Do I talk this much in real life? Absolutely not. But I feel like I say that I don't talk this much in real life way too much, so. This is not vanity. My hair keeps getting to my eyeballs, so I gotta keep it out until I get my hair cut. This is the kind of stuff you're not supposed to do on the stream. I mean, it doesn't matter. I had to wear one of Savannah's hair clips. Those are surprisingly hard to get in your hair. I don't have it on now, but why am I talking about this? Who cares? About hair clips, come on. I am completely lost in this game. I have no idea where to go right now. I mean, that happens in every Souls game. You know what? In this timeline right this second, nobody's watching this, so I am going to shut up and not say nothing, even though I know somebody in the future may watch this if I don't delete it. It is hot as hell in here. Have you ever wanted to do it and get off your butt? Not B-U-T-T, but B-U-T? Well, let's see. This is a book for motivation. So if you procrastinate, you're supposed to read this, and I've put it off for years. I'm going to go to a random page. Does anybody else do this? No, probably not, but I'll do things like, God, if you exist, I'm going to go to a random page and read a random part and see if you speak to me. I mean, nobody's watching this, so I can be as nuts as possible. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. Helen Keller said that. I guess creep meant something different back then. One can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse to soar. I don't know what that means, man. Okay. Wait, what? I don't want to be here. Dude. Nobody wants to hear me bitch about it being hot, but it is hot. Let me see what the weather is. Okay, I'll be fine. Teleport. I was going to stream the Callisto Protocol, but I did it too late because I have to learn how to do it and set it up and all that. I try to do that off stream or else it'll never get done, but I might stream that because it's a free game now. It's not free, but you don't have to pay for it. You just pay for the streaming. I've teleported this place many, many times. Just like if you go to, this is my go-to joke, but, and somebody else came up with it, but essentially you'll go to the fridge and you'll stare at it hoping something appears. You know nothing's in the fridge. You're 100% sure nothing's in the fridge, but you keep checking, hoping, praying, kneeling, looking, turn your phone light on for something to be in the fridge. That's this teleport. I know nothing's here. I know there's nowhere to go. I've been through this whole area 1,000 times, yet I still teleport back here thinking I'm going to find something different. Now, there is a metaphor in there, but I ain't thinking about it right now. Like, I know I can't go in here. If I don't delete this stream, and there's one bit of advice I can give y'all if you play this game, do not get rid of the souls that are worth like 10,000. It took me 70 hours of playing this game to realize it's just like Dark Souls, that I would do shit quick in this game. I can't get any boss weapons because I spent all the souls too quick, not knowing that you're supposed to trade them in for weapons. So I'm never going to get all those weapons unless I start the playthrough over. I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself. I need to put out a quick video telling people that because, I don't know. Okay, this is a new area. Nice. That's the way I did it. Are those wings? What's up, Aftermath? Hope you're doing good, man. Thank you, man. Hope your night's going well. Okay, dude. Fuck. It was either you. Were you the one that told me to watch Exorcist 3? Because I have it ready on my computer, and I'm gonna watch it soon. I think it was you. If it's not, I'll shut up about it. But the main reason I'm hesitant is I got to be in the right mental state to watch demonic stuff, because especially when certain people have mental illnesses, not you, me. I have to really make sure I'm in a right mental place, because that shit will affect you. But I am going to watch it. I have the tab open. I had no idea Brad Dourif or whatever, I don't know how to say his name's in it. Okay, but I am going to watch it. I'll show you too. I believe, dude, it's actually streaming. I don't know if this happens to you, but any movie you want to see, it'll say it's on Prime, it's on HBO, but it's BS, right? You go to click on it and actually, no, it's not on HBO. You have to buy another service. But this one is actually on something. Let me see. I think it's on Hulu, man. Because you said it was your favorite Exorcist. I don't take that lightly. Yeah, I have it right here. See that, dude? I'm gonna watch it soon, man. And I know nobody else is in here, Aftermath. Don't feel guilted to keep talking or anything. I don't know why I tell people that. Just don't feel any guilt. Which could be a manipulative way to tell you to feel guilt, but it's not. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna make a video about this, because here's another one, dude. I spent over an hour trying to find, I probably already said this, Midsommar Director's Cut. And long story short, you have to watch the Director's Cut, no bullshit, you have to download Showtime. Let's say you're doing the free trial. You have to get a free trial of Showtime and a free trial of another thing within Showtime. And that thing is $79.99 a month if you forget to delete the free trial. A month, Aftermath. So to watch the Midsommar Director's Cut, you'd have to pay if you fuck up and don't delete the free trials, almost $100. It's crazy. Well, that's nice of you to say. Thanks, man. I just tell it whenever there's not been a lot of viewers lately, which is completely my fault. So if it gets to that point where it's just like you're the only one in here, I just tell everybody, not everybody, the few people, don't feel guilt to keep talking or anything. I understand, man. Yeah, no guilt here, buddy. Man, does anybody on planet Earth use the word guilt as much as I have in the past minute? Okay. Now, believe it or not, man, I downloaded OBS. I have it ready. Savannah's going to help me with it. I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, but I'm ready. Just confusing shit, dude. You got to be really smart to know how to do that stuff. That thing looks so familiar, man. There's another boss in some game. Oh, I didn't see your other comments for some reason. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because, dude, music and movies are the most powerful form of hypnotization in the world, man. So if you're in a bad mood and you watch demonic shit, it can get you. I want to read your other comment, but I'm going to get killed the second I stop. Okay. I hear you, man, about the last comment. I don't know how to explain this, man. There's so many things I want to do. I don't know if you're this way. I want to I'm about to die. I want to write a movie script. I want to write a book. I want to be a better streamer. So what happens is every day I wake up, there's so many things I want to do that I get overwhelmed and I do nothing. So and then I take substances I shouldn't be taking, which I am tapering off of, I swear to Christ. But that's what it is. Laziness is still a factor, but I know you're artistic as well. Not autistic, artistic. Can't speak for you, but I gotta figure this shit out, man, or else I'm gonna just fritter my life away, which I've already done a lot of that. Focus on one thing. But this is negative bullshit. You didn't tune in here to hear this, man. Ugh. But yeah, the second I'm in a better mental state, I'm not in a horrible mental state right now, but I am going to watch Exorcist. I want to see that. You know what, Aftermath, it's an illusion. I'm charming and I'm funny, but I'm not smart, I promise you. I'm just not, buddy. It's nice of you to say, though, thank you, but it's an illusion. I don't lie to anybody in the stream. I don't think, I really, really try not to lie in the streams. But, If you can sound well-spoken and make your voice semi-deep, people will think you're smart. Like, you know what's creepy too, dude? My voice, I don't even think is this deep. I think I'm subconsciously making my voice deeper. But yeah, I'll be positive. Oh. Thanks, man. I don't want this to be a pity party stream, so I'll be careful what I say. Dude, if you you like horror stuff. I mean, I know we're talking about it. Have you played the Callisto Protocol? I know the reviews aren't great, but some people love it, some people hate it. It's a free game now. I almost streamed that tonight, man. Dude, I'm getting wrecked in here. Thanks for the compliment, man. I appreciate it. I gotta remember the law of attraction. I don't feel smart, but I'll pretend I'm smart to make myself smart. But if life's a conundrum. Let's say I'm genuinely not smart. If I know that I'm not smart, most people can't admit that. Does that go full circle and make me smart? Like, if a movie sucks so bad it's good, then is it actually bad? It's still good. So, I don't know. Yeah, dude, you and because it's weird. Somebody else asked me this, man. I do love story in video games, but the main thing I care about is the gameplay. Like, there's stories I care about. So if the gameplay is good, I'm down. I think trusted liked Callisto Protocol, so I'm going to try it. I mean, it's free. I already have it downloaded. Just the hardest thing to do streaming is learning how to do something while you're talking. Movies, knowing a lot about movies is an autistic thing, definitely. Don't know shit about the Boston Tea Party, nor do I care, but I care about movie trivia. It's weird. Thanks, man. These things they give you the hug and death. So I've been watching this old movie called The Great Escape. Real old movie, but it's like it's a good one. I've been watching a bunch of stuff, man. I don't know about you, dude. I have like so many tabs on my computer. I have Netflix won't let you have more than one tab, but I have 3 HBOs open, 4 Hulus. It's a good one, man. I'm not shilling it for you to watch it. You should watch whatever you want to watch, but when I was a kid, it was a double VHS. I used to watch it all the time. Getting wrecked, dude. Oh, guess what? I found out why the older generation hates the word dude. Dude means a negative thing, which, I mean, I already knew this, but dude means like you're a city slicker or something. So, like, if you called a cowboy a dude, you'd be calling him like not a cowboy or something. It's something that the older generation it's like calling him a pussy almost, I think. Because I've fucked up and called older guys dude, and they take deep offense to it, so I really try not to. Why am I talking about this? Yeah, I saw the first Saw. That's a mouthful. I don't think I've seen any other ones. Oh, you did mention you saw the Saw movie up there. Saw 2 is your favorite. Okay. Yeah, so let me look this up again, man. I want to know this. Why do old people hate dude? Yeah, it's on Quora. Bunch of ads and shit. Dude, there's so many ads on there I couldn't even concentrate. Okay, whatever. It just, yeah. Don't quote me on this. The last person you want to call dude is an old cowboy. There's a new Saw? Because it gets confusing, because then Chris Rock tried to do a serious spin-off of Saw. I don't know if that's connected to the universe. Your grandma doesn't mind dude? Now that's a first, because I can't think of an older generation person saying dude, so that's cool. There's a new Saw. Dude, I didn't even know there was a new Saw. Let me look it up. It's so confusing. I bet, dude, the dumbest thing they did was killing off, I don't want to ruin it, the main character, like the bad guy. But then they have to keep doing prequels. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I haven't even seen all of them. The next movie I'm going to see is the Scorsese movie. That comes out the 20th or the 19th or something. See, dude, I got to get OBS because I'm not getting viewers anymore. Aftermath. You're a viewer, of course. I'm thankful you're here. But since I've been lazy and not streaming consistently, that's why the view count's going down. So it's, why am I talking about fucking views? Like, I'm thankful anybody's here, man. But then I feel bad because what if you have to go do something? Just don't feel guilted to stay here is what I'm trying to tell you. And I'll stop saying that. Okay, I'm looking this up. Being autistic's weird, bro. Saw. I want to see the review. I didn't even hear about it. It actually has good views. Wow. I mean, good reviews. I was not expecting that. Jeez. Dude, it has 90% audience score, 82 critic. That might be the highest rated Saw movie. Damn, they must have got a good writer director for that. Holy, I was not expecting that, man. Okay, can you tell me this? Is the Jigsaw guy, is it a prequel? Because he got toasted out, like, early on. I don't know whose idea it was to do that. That'd be like killing off Jason in the third movie. But then you could bring him back supernaturally, but you don't have to tell me. For sure, man. I mean, dude, I tried looking this up once. It confuses me so much about the Tobin Bell, the main guy, John Kramer. It's a sequel to the first and the prequel to the second. Yeah, they need to fire whoever offed certain people, you know? Okay. I will play in a sec. I just want to see... I want to see what the best rated Saw movie is. I don't even understand. Dude, Rotten Tomatoes is so weird now. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Okay. Did you see Spiral? 37% critic review. Dude, I don't know if you know this. This is the only Saw movie to ever get a good critical review on Rotten Tomatoes. Saw 1, 50% F. Saw 2, 30% F. Saw 3, 30% F. Saw 4, 18% super F. Saw 5, 13% super duper F. Saw 6, 39%. Saw the final chapter, 9%. Wow. Jigsaw, 32%. Spiral, 37%. So yeah, this has, like, in some cases, 5 or 6 times the review score. That's crazy. I guess I'll watch it too, man. I need you to understand how insane I mean, that's... Okay. I'm sold. I'll watch it. Another thing too, man. I know I'm going on too much. You can't even trust critic reviews anymore. You got to look at the audience score. So if the critic and the audience are both good, that's a really good sign. Wow. Kevin Greutert. Now, this is bizarre. The guy who directed this directed the worst reviewed Saw movie. So what does that mean? Isn't that weird? Okay, so this gentleman has directed the worst reviewed Saw and the best reviewed Saw. That's quite an accomplishment, man. You enjoyed Spiral? Okay, now I'm ignorant. I haven't seen it. Like, I love the movie Roadhouse, and it has shite reviews, so, you know. Yeah, we're so conditioned to see Chris Rock is funny. It's kind of hard to take him serious. Dude, that's crazy. He directed a Saw movie that has 9%, and then one that has 82%. Critic. Okay, one more thing. I want to see who wrote the one he directed. That'd be insane if it's the same writer. Then I wouldn't even know how to explain that. Patrick Melton and Marcus Dunstan. Now, they could have written the best script ever, and it got changed. All scripts get changed, man. Okay, different writers. Pete Goldfinger, Josh Stolberg. So, okay. I'm sold, buddy. Yeah, he directed the final chapter, which was 9%. I'm just dumbfounded. I mean, that's really low, dude. That's one of the lowest scores on Rotten Tomatoes. 9%, and then, yeah. and that would be part 7. I'm still annoyed they didn't make a Friday the 13th part 13, man. No more reboots. Get to 13, dang it. So, I really want to see it now, man. Okay, I'm going to have to... So, since this game is extremely difficult, I'm going to have to cheese my way through it with throwables, which are very expensive, but I have a good amount because I farm for them. Yeah, dude, you could write the... I've seen a billion documentaries. Not a billion, but a lot. And you could write the greatest script in the world, like literally the best script that the studio head has ever read, and they will still change it. I told you, man. I can't believe how good the Step Brothers version I saw was. It was I think it was 2.5 hours. It was really long, bro. For a comedy, it was a masterpiece. The audience loved it. You've heard this a million times, Aftermath, forgive me, but the audience loved the Step Brothers cut that I saw. The director was there, the actor, everybody was there. I was in a secret test screening. It was so secret, they didn't even tell us what the movie was. They do it all the time in Hollywood. They'll give you a piece of paper this big, and it'll say comedy. That's all it says. Comedy, be here, and it's a secret what the movie is. Genuinely, I was in a bad mood. Genuinely the best comedy I'd ever seen in my life, and they cut an hour out of the movie, butchered it, and people still love it. So imagine what the version I saw was like. And they handed around all these stupid-ass cards. What would you change about the movie? What would you do? Nah, dude, you ain't distracting nobody. You're good. I'm dying because I'm not taking my time. You ain't killing nobody. And it's a stupid, like, game, man. I'm not, the only way it would matter is if I was speed running a no-hit run, and it was right at the end of me about to get a world record, which I'm not. You didn't do nothing. Like, let's really think about this. I'm spinning around on a rock, maybe, allegedly. Does it really matter if my sword goes into another one of these fine, upstanding gentlemen that are walking around? Does it really matter in the end? No. I wish I could contact the director, man, and ask him if that version exists. He needs to put that version out. I should do a video about this, dude. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So what they do, man, is they do test screenings and they ask the audience what you would change. And then, even though the whole theater was laughing and enjoying it, I guess somebody thought we should cut literally an hour out of the movie, and they changed a ton of stuff. Like, dude, the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life was the bed collapsing scene, which people still love now, but it was like set. I saw it twice. I saw both versions. It was set up so much better in the version I saw, but anyway. So if I run in to kill that thing, I'm toast. I gotta find the other things, and I gotta systematically take them down with my throwables, which are extremely expensive. But it's okay, that's what they're there for, right? Yep. So it's a miracle people still like it. My boss in the military, he wanted a photo with John C. Reilly, and this is back like a long time ago, dude. You might not have been born yet, Aftermath, but this movie should not have won Best Picture. It's called Chicago. And it was really lame because The Pianist should have won. The Pianist is an amazing movie. Adrian Brody won the Oscar. I think that was the same year, but that should have won Best Picture, but fucking Chicago did. But anyway, during that time, my boss wanted a photo with John C. Reilly, and he went up to him in Disneyland. Can I get a photo with you? And John C. Reilly was like, nah. I don't know. This boss was kind of... I don't know why that brought me so much joy. Because this boss was... He wasn't that bad, actually, the boss, but I don't know. I thought it was funny. Stranger Than Fiction. You know what? I saw that when I worked at ArcLight, I think. ArcLight's a now defunct movie theater in Los Angeles. Probably the best job I ever had. I would go introduce the movie, and then I would go say some bullshit about the movie. Then sometimes I would sneak into the movie, watch it. Sometimes I was high on weed. That's back when I could smoke weed. Allegedly. But yeah, I saw it. I remember liking it. But dude, I saw this so long ago, man. And you're not distracting me. You can say whatever or not say whatever. It's up to you. Just some stupid tub of digital guts I'm killing you. You know what, dude? Just... I really try not to... I told you this, bother them when I was in LA. If you have to interact with them, I would just talk to them normally. Because you gotta remember, these people, as you... I'm sure you know, they get asked for shit all the time, dude. It's always what I can get out of them in this photo age. Just imagine you're Edward Norton. Everywhere you go... Everything you do, hey man, Fight Club's awesome, oh, fucking fight, and they don't call you by your name, they call you by the movie you're known for. So, I was telling you, Kristen, I think Kristen or Kirsten, that name needs to be stopped, dude. Kristen, so confused. But anyway, she's Twilight. Robert Pattinson, he's Batman or he's Twilight. Or Pattinson. But every second of the day, somebody wants something out of you. That's why celebrities are so pissed, dude. They have all the money in the world, but all their privacy is gone. Everywhere they go, can I get a photo? Can I get this? People are staring at you all the time. People want something out of you all the time. It's a terrifying life, man. It's basically a schizo's nightmare. So imagine being a schizo celebrity. Yeah. Even when you're doing extra work on a shoot, they'll tell you, don't talk to them. Like, the handler will come up, do not talk to the celebrities. You can get fired for that. But unless they talk to you. If they talk to you, then you can talk to them. Harrison Ford, this is going to sound rude to you. I want you to think about this. Harrison Ford, I heard, had a clause in his contract asking for people not to say good morning to him, which might make you think he's a douchebag. But I want you to realize this. There's potentially 300 people on a movie set. So imagine you're Harrison Ford. You walk on set. You know, you're thinking about the script, your lines, your wife who is on Ally McBeal or whatever the fuck. And 300 people walk by and say good morning. That'd be mind-numbing, right? So I kind of understand that. He'd have to say good... I mean, if he wants to, that's fine, but he'd have to say good morning to hundreds of people. That would... Ugh. Some people are douchey, some aren't, but... Oh, okay, Jason 6. Oh, yeah. That's cool, man. Like, sometimes I question why I want to be famous. I still want to be famous, but... Just basically everybody in the world knows that you have something and they want it. I'm gonna have to parry this thing, man. Oh, barely survived that. Wait, no, I didn't. Missed it. That's the way you do it. I think Eminem said he'd give anything to be able to go into Target. And then, I don't know if you heard this, Michael Jackson, I've heard about this weapon. Milnor, I think that's how you say it. Thor weapon. Michael Jackson, I don't remember what store it was, but he closed a store down and he paid people to act like shoppers. He paid them all so that he could know what it was like to go to a store. That's sad, right? Me and Savannah, our favorite thing to do is go to stores. I wouldn't feel too sorry for him, but still, it's nice to have privacy. There's got to be a way out of here. But yeah, I hope you're having a good night. Somebody might watch this in the future. I hope they have a good night. What's up, Richard? Hope you're having a good night, too. Sorry about last time, Richard. There's just some weird stuff going on. Whew. Richard, have you played, God, my mind goes blank. Have you played... Can you help me out, Aftermath? Oh, Callisto Protocol. That's a free downloaded game, so I'm going to try that. I would have streamed it today, but I have to learn how to play it and all that stuff. Like, my mind's going blank now even trying to go in this menu. Whew. You know what I forget, Aftermath? You beat it twice. So you know what's weird, Richard? The reviews aren't the best, but everybody in this stream has said they liked it. You said you liked it, Trusted liked it, and I think Aftermath just said he liked it too. So, Callisto Protocol. So I'm definitely going to play it, man. I'm just glad I don't have to pay for it. I mean, I'm still paying for it through the streaming, but I'm glad I don't have to, pay $70 for it or something. It's a risk, man. I mean, I guess dude, video games were especially a risk when we were kids. I'm telling you, man. I've told you all this, but it's been a while. The dumbest thing I ever did was I won this contest at school. I still can't forget this. They said I can either have a Game Boy or a $50 gift certificate to Toys R Us, which, think about it. You know how much a Game Boy was worth back then? I can't believe I did this. I got the $50 gift certificate and bought Fester's Quest. That game sucked, dude. It was hard as hell, confusing as hell. I could have had a Game Boy, dude. Why am I talking about this? Who cares? I honestly have no idea why I brought that up. What's up, Jay Housen? Hope you're having a good night. Hope everything is alright. I'm not going to say everything's alright because we're white. That's just something that rhymes. It's not. Jay Housen, I have a question for you. Everybody here has played the Callisto Protocol and loves it. Do you like it? If not, that's fine, but I downloaded it. You hear how my voice is getting deeper? You know what's creepy? I'm subconsciously trying to be cool. I'm not consciously trying to do it. It's like, oh crap, there's all these dudes in here. I gotta deepen my voice. Did you like it? Dude, if you didn't like it, that's fine. I haven't played that shit at all. I'm gonna stream it though. I'm just glad, yeah. That was an expensive game, man. I figured you didn't like it, yeah. And nobody's going to take offense to that, man. But I can't assume anything, because whenever I assume, I'm wrong, usually. Look at that thing up there. Also, y'all, I'm almost, I know you've heard it all before, I almost have OBS figured out. Speaking of OBS, take off the OBS. Don't you want to try a wonderful, tasty beverage that stimulates your stomach enzymes and makes you extremely hungry, even though you're not hungry? It makes you eat more, even though you're not hungry. You don't want to eat more, it makes you gain weight. Then please buy this. Don't fuck this shit. Actually, I don't want to talk shit to Bezos. The last person in the world I want to get on the bad side of is Bezos, as if he's ever going to see this, so... Actually, no, don't fuck this shit. I don't know what I'm going to think about it. It seems hard as hell, the Callisto. Now, I have no health. Do I really want to fight this thing? Absolutely not. Do I want to walk past him and get that treasure that's probably guarded by a bunch of enemies I can't see? Yeah. Shit. It's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, dude, something stopped me from pre-ordering. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. I'll pre-order. The only company I trust at all is FromSoft. That's it. I don't trust nobody but them. But anyway, I will stream it. Hopefully it's an enjoyable stream. I'll try to make this stream enjoyable as well. It is hot as hell in this room. And why am I telling you all that? There's people that don't have a place to stay, so no complaining out of me about that. Ooh, Krat General Station, sweet, or Central Station. You know what? That's right, J House, and I forgot he was in it. I've seen the trailer, but I forgot. And thank you all for tuning in. I'm not leaving yet, but... Yeah, from what I read about it, I don't think I'm going to like it, but I am going to give it a shot, especially since it's one of those downloadable games. Oh, guess what, guys? Nobody here has this game, right? Nobody has Lies of P but me. If any of y'all, I know Richard downloaded it, but I don't think he's had time to play it. Why am I speaking for you, Richard? This is a passive way of trying to get you to answer without asking, because I don't want to ask you anything right now, because I don't want to bother anybody. But anyway, there's all these amazing boss weapons in this game. I'm 70 hours in, and I've never been able to get one of them, and I finally figured out why. Guess why? Because, just like in Dark Souls, you're not supposed to spend the soul that comes from the boss, because I have to trade that in for the weapons. I stupidly didn't know that, just sucked down my souls real quick, and I've screwed myself out of ever getting those boss weapons in this playthrough. So please don't make the mistake I did. If you kill a boss in this game and you get a soul, please don't eat the soul from the boss. Trade it in. The best weapon in the game I'll never get to use unless I replay this. Yeah, I love Sam Witwer too. That dude's awesome, man. When you said Sam, I heard it in Frodo's voice. Oh, Sam. You know, Jay Housen, I'm curious what I think of Callisto as well. So you know what, y'all? I'll try to stream that tomorrow, man. I think I should be streaming tomorrow. You're gonna re-download this, and don't feel like you have to, Richard. I was just curious. What is with me in telling people don't feel stuff? Jeez, I gotta stop that. I really hope I get my ass handed to me in Callisto, because that'll be entertaining. Oh, I thought this was going to be a new area. Nope. You got it, buddy. No, I know you're kidding. I know. Now, guys, just so you know, the shit that I'm throwing at him costs a ton of souls, so... And I just missed him. So hopefully I kill him, because if not, I just wasted a ton of money. No, I got him. Um, dude, I like the Dead Space remake. I don't know why I never finished it. I'm telling y'all, there's a ton of games that I absolutely love, and I just don't finish it. Don't know why. Dead Space remake is great. Whenever I think of it, I just think of stomping the ground nonstop or whatever the fuck to look for the map. Yeah, dude, I don't know why I'm not playing that more. Pardon me, I'll have to use the bathroom. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to be here longer, for sure. And hopefully I can entertain y'all tonight. It's the weekend, so I have to be entertaining, and I can't be negative. The last thing y'all probably want to see on the weekend is some negative, whining ass munch, so I'm going to not be that. I didn't call myself a negative, whining ass munch. I just said I don't want to be. Okay. You played it 3 or 4 times when it came out? Really? Damn. Yeah, I think I played a good amount of it. Actually, that's bullshit. I don't even think I got halfway through Dead Space Remake, and just one day, you know what, dude? There's so many good games coming out. Okay, do you guys know there's another huge Souls game coming out? I hope it's good, but Lords of the Fallen's about to come out. Sometimes there's delays where there's no good game for years. That ain't this year. Dude, I never thought I'd say this. There's almost too many good games coming out. It's insane how many good games are coming out. Jay Housen, I swear to you, with no bullshit, no lie, every fucking night I have to get up and pee, and I walk. It's not that I walk back. Actually, yeah, I do walk backwards. I either walk backwards or I walk with my head turned, and it's all because of The Exorcist 3. Because I have this creepy hallway I walk down. So that, not that, but, well, I can't even, that's weird. I can't even get it on camera. This makes no sense. I can't. Okay, anyway, there's a hallway over there. And every night, yeah, I walk backwards. Has everybody here seen the clip from The Exorcist 3? If not, I'd recommend watching the movie to not spoil it, which I spoiled it, but I'll say this very vaguely. You're not expecting what happens because you see a door shut, you see the person lock the door, so I don't want to ruin it, but U2 Aftermath? That might be the scariest scene in the history of cinema. It really, dude, nothing comes close to that. And then after it happens, it cuts to this headless statue thing, and the music is absolutely fucking just terrifying, man. I'll tell you one more thing before I use the bathroom. I had headphones in, and I'd already seen the scene 100 times, and knowing what was going to happen, that music still scared me so bad, I flung my headphones out of my ears. When it cuts to the decapitated statue, oh my god. Whoever edited that is a genius, man. Because you never know, bro. It could have been the director that made it good, or it could have been the editor, or both. Okay, I'm going to shut up till I use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You're not trying to move me off. So guys, what I think happened after watching that Exorcist 3 sing a million times is I think there's no... I still don't want to ruin it, and I don't think there's a door there at all. Because you never actually see certain people... I just don't want to ruin this, I'll word it vaguely. Certain people shutting certain doors, you never see the door. All you see is a shadow move, and then you hear a door sound. So I think she's miming. He or she. That's what makes it genius. This person has a key, they shut a door, they lock it, so yeah, there's no door there. Because the fucker just walks right out of it. That's my guess. That movie's not... I bet the person who did that scene's still alive. We could ask him, but yeah, there's just no door there. It's empty. Damn. Oh, that brings up another thing, Aftermath. Thank God Savannah doesn't give me shit for this, but don't y'all hate it when you're walking in a store outside and there's somebody like 4 feet behind you? Like, what the fuck? And I almost said something in Target because there's these 2 teenage girls, and I'm not kidding. We were at the self-checkout. They were like 3 inches behind Savannah. I was this close to saying something. They were this close to her. They could look down her fucking shirt because they were waiting for her to get done. Like, some people just have no spatial awareness, but if I'm outside with Savannah and somebody's up our ass, you never know if they're going to jack you or kill you or try to rob you. I'm not trying to be negative, but nobody needs to be that close to you. I'll walk to the side and check my phone. It's just, come on, man. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're walking outside and that pot is somebody behind you. This is ridiculous. Like, come on. If you're on like a big-ass sidewalk, if somebody's that close behind you, something's up. So just do what I do if you want. Go to the side, check your phone, or you could also do whatever you want to do, and I'll shut the fuck up about it. That could be done. I gave some girl the evil eye too. I'll stop talking about this, but I was at the mall and we were walking and somebody out of nowhere flew behind me and Savannah. We're walking between cars, walked between all the same cars we did. I thought she was gonna like stab me with a knife, bro. She was walking quick with intent. But what it is just some people just aren't thinking, or I don't know. But Greg, yes. Didn't you say this was going to be a positive stream? Sure. You know what? Everybody that walks close behind me is trying to put $1 billion in my wallet. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna watch The Exorcist 3. It is, Richard. Just, and never, guys, never feel like you have to put up with that. Just go to the side, check your phone. It works every time. Cars too? Oh yeah, I understand. Sometimes people have to be behind you. If you're in a very tiny area, like if you're in the movie theater and you're going up to your seat, like there's examples where it's okay, but if you're in a big outdoor area and somebody's directly behind you, like 5 feet behind you, that's not okay. This sums up. That's what it is, dude. People are on their headphones. I always tell Savannah to stand up straight, too. I saw this documentary on YouTube. It said that they had all these criminals interviewed, and they picked out who they would jack, and they always pick the same people. Long story short, if you want to up your chances of not getting jacked, always look aware when you're walking, and always stand straight and look confident, because when somebody's people want to jack the easiest prey, right? So if you're walking around looking tall, confident, aware of your surroundings, you could still get, fucked, but why would they want to pick that? They want to get somebody on their phone walking hunched over. Why the hell am I talking about? You know what gets old? Me talking about why the hell am I talking about this? And then eventually what'll get old is me talking about why I shouldn't be talking about what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, let me go kill some digital shit. Dude, if God exists, He created this. Just think about that. You know what, Aftermath? I agree. Some people are on the phone or their headphones, yeah. I don't know where to go, man. This level is a rehash of an older level. Bernardo or Valentinus? Y'all want to know something trippy? Here's a quick story y'all ain't heard. When I lived in LA, I knew two women, one named Valentina, one named Christina. I referred to both of them as Tina. They were friends, not one of. So Savannah knew about this. One of them was gay, and the other one was a connect for, you know what. But anyway, I thought I was talking to Christina, and she invited me to this place. Texted her a few days, met her there, and it turned out I was actually texting Valentina. And when I got there, I was like, what the fuck? Realized what it was, and I had to pretend like I had meant to see her when I meant to see Christina. It's very weird, very awkward, and I have no idea why I'm talking about this, but that's life. That would be creepy, dude. They were probably fucking with you, man. Intentionally. Some people do that. They like to troll people. Or maybe they thought you were the enemy and they were trying to scare you out of there. You ready to fight? I understand, man. Ugh. I'm laughing, dude, because not to one-up that story, it's not a one-up. When I lived in LA, I had to walk, me and Savannah didn't have a car, we had to walk down this real creepy street. I'm on the sidewalk walking, and there's these two guys talking, and when I walked past them, one of them got in a karate stance like this to fight, and I said, dude, I'm just walking home, it's all good. I just kept walking. And he had no expression on his face at all, dude. He just got in the karate stance. He's the one, dude, this is the only sidewalk. He was the one standing next to the sidewalk, but yeah, there's some weird situations in life, huh? I don't want to one-up your story. Your story's better, I think. That is, I see it in my head, dude. So they were in the court next to the road. Did they stop moving? Yeah, they stopped moving and stared at you. Did they come towards you, or did they wait? Was this okay, one more question. Was this a neighborhood you were familiar with? Yay, now everything resets and I get to fight all that stuff again. Nah, I'll get out of this area. You know, dude, that heart is covering your comments, so I can't read all of it. Oh, okay. That's insane. People crazy. No, I love that. Okay.
I don't suppose you'd like to buy anything? Sorry. I've been on my own so long, my sales pitch is a little rusty. Hard to engage in trade when you're fleeing from monsters.
Yeah, that's weird, man. There's so many options it could be. They could be trying to scare you. They could be just trying to mess with you, which is still trying to scare you. They could have been terrified of you, so they did that to... I don't know. There's a million different things that could be. That's weird, man. I'm just writing down a note real quick. Don't want you to think I'm a rude asshole over here. 2, 3. It's a good idea, Richard. And I know it sounds dumb, but if you have to be out late at night, even if you feel afraid, walk tall, walk confident, and just don't look like a mark, okay? It's funny, me of all people telling you this, but just that's the key. It doesn't matter what you feel like. Most people ain't psychic. It just matters what you look like. Oh yeah, Jay House, and I forgot, you do those night walks. I do them sometimes too, but Savannah begged me to stop. She didn't beg, but... Damn, you're walking on a bike path? There was a man... Now, I think I understand what you're saying, Jay Houston. That is very creepy. Was when you say he was inside a tree, was there a hole in the tree? Is that what you're saying? Am I reading that right? Covered tree. What's that mean? Like there was like a tarp over it or something? Yeah, I see it in my head, dude. Even if it's not what I'm saying. That's a good one. Could have been a homeless guy. Could have been a ghost. I mean, we were all silhouettes. That's the name of a Postal Service song. Good song. You guys all got some good, scary stories. I see Jay Houston. Okay, he might have lived. Yeah, he might have lived in that tree. You know what the moral of the story is, y'all? Every one of us, including myself, has to stop walking at night. Or what y'all could do is get a kick scooter like I have. Just please wear a helmet and shoulder pads. You don't want to go flying off that thing. But anyway, yeah, we all got to stop walking at night. It's no good, y'all.
Whoa.
Now, if you have
this
to, I
used
get
to be
it.
the workshop's transportation base.
Do what Richard
close to
said.
Kron
Get some
Central
pepper spray.
Station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself.
Problem with the knife is you
know
can get a
the
manslaughter
scale of it
charge
all.
even if you're in the right.
So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Croydon.
I don't know why
Keep
I'm
moving.
okay. One thing I heard too is, have y'all heard this? Never ever try to fight somebody with a knife, because I heard even the greatest knife fighter in the world could get killed instantly by some guy who's never held a knife in his life. With a knife, I heard it from a movie. If it's a knife, you run. If it's a gun, you charge him, or whatever. I don't know. Al Pacino said it, not me. What's up, Neil? I hope you're having a good night. And Neil, how does it feel knowing that all I think of when I see your username is, you seem nice, you have good jokes. All I think of is the Undertaker, because that's your profile pic. And hey, I like the Undertaker, man. It's the best character in the history of wrestling, man. That's a good one, Neil, but I'm prepared this time. But you know what, Neil? I still have to go check to make sure it was Jay Houston that said it. It's good, though. That's a good joke. Neil got me with this a few weeks ago. I don't know if he started it, but Neil said the exact comment somebody else said, and it fucked with my head. I was like, what? Am I tripping? Shit, I'm dead. And Neil, I want you to know something. That is not your fault. That is my fault. Don't blame yourself. Not that you would. You know what's weird about life, Neil? You really could be the Undertaker. And I'm trying not to assume things. So you could be. The Undertaker probably watches YouTube. And maybe the Undertaker randomly found this channel. If he did, he did. And guess what, guys? I have a sixth sense. Watch this. The Mothman is going to appear very soon. I feel it. I don't know why I feel this, but I have a feeling. Let's see if I'm full of shit or not. If I'm full of shit, I'm full of shit. It's not funny, but I feel the Mothman's going to enter this chat very soon. It's even worse when they don't look homeless. Yeah. Well, where I'm living, dude, there's a homeless epidemic. And I'm not judging, you know. A lot of people, any wrong move could be homeless, so I ain't judging nobody, but it's, yeah. Did I really just do that, guys? Do y'all understand what just happened? Of course you do. The moth is coming. I just know it. I hate the word coming, man. The moth is arriving. I know it. I told you all this too. Savannah, the only time she uses the word coming is when she's talking about my mom. It's so, annoying. I'm like, please, Savannah, can you just say my mom's arriving? No, my mom's coming, please. But no, she doesn't mean to, but... Now I'm lost. I don't know where the fuck to go. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Jay House, and I know I already asked you here. Before I ask you this again, let me go back to your comment. There wasn't a hole in the tree, right? Actually, you don't have to answer it. Let me read it again. The tree had low... Here, I'll read Neil's copy of your comment. Okay, I get it. It's because when you say inside, I'm not trying to be semantical. I'm thinking he's... Okay, I get it. That's random. Richard asked you for a sandwich? Probably. Did you have a sandwich on you? Like, did he... I'm assuming no, but I hate assuming because I'm always wrong. Not always, but... Did he see you eating a sandwich, Richard? Because if not, what does he think? You're going to pull it out of your back pocket? Okay, guys, I still almost fell down that hole. Richard, one thing I'll tell you when you play this game, anytime you see a soul like that, just know that even if the coast looks clear, it's not. There's something above you going to get you, behind you going to get you. Something's going to try to get you, man. Okay. Oh, he wanted you to... That's what I figured. Buy him a sandwich. What the fuck? See what I'm saying, guys? I almost drank it sideways, but I didn't. What movie is this from, guys? Every one of y'all has seen this movie, I promise you. There's not one person in this chat that hasn't seen this movie, I bet. Doesn't mean you'll remember the quote. It's a random quote from a movie that came out like 20 years, approximate years ago, but... Trying to think. Do I have any scary walk-in stories? Well, this isn't scary, but I was looking for weed before weed was legal in LA, and I asked some dude, I said, hey man, you got anything? And sorry if you've already heard this, he went, and he snorted out a baggie of white powder. I'm guessing it was crack. I don't know. Well, crack is crystals, but it was, I was like, oh no, dude, I'm good. I was looking for weed. He's like, all right. Snorted it back up his nose. That's where he kept it. You know what, Richard? That's not what I'm thinking of, but it is from that too. So that counts. I'm thinking of a different movie, but I think that is in Batman Forever as well. So technically, you're not wrong. I guess what makes this quote obscure is that it's a character who was in the movie probably combined 15 minutes. I'll give you all a hint. Samuel L. Jackson's in this movie. And Samuel Jackson is the person who has to hear, This movie came out when I was a kid, so 2.5 billion years ago. You want me to just say it and stop fucking around, or do you want me to keep giving hints? Shaft. You know, dude, I actually went to the theater to see that, not the original. The one I'm thinking of, what's up, ZZ? I hope you're having a good night. I hope everything's all right, and I hope that, I hope you can find it in your heart to, wait, I don't even know what that means. I hope you're having a good night. This is why I'm thinking about hearts, because, dude, ZZ, look at this. Half your comments covered up by this big-ass heart on my screen. I wish I could take that off there, because it makes me have to, like, pull out, oh, poor me, I have to move the comment up. Yeah, we hope you're doing good, too, dude. I'll tell you what it is. I'm thinking of Jurassic Park. There's a... Y'all have seen that, right? There's no... I bet anything. Nobody in here ain't seen that. Nedry, the overweight gentleman from Seinfeld, he makes a program, and he like puts a virus in everybody's computer, and when you try to get in your computer, you see his little digital face going, It's a stupid random quote. Guys, every time now, I'm curious how many times I'm going to fall down that hole, because it's just far enough away to where I forget about it each and every time. And if you notice, I didn't pick up my souls this time. It doesn't matter, but I probably lost 12,000 souls. Who cares, right? Aftermath is is that a free? I know you talked about this before. Is that game either on or well? Let me not be lazy. I'll look up the Sinking City, see if it's on sale. I want to try that, man. The Sinking City. ZZ, try not to roll your eyes, okay? If you're still here, ZZ bodies, your eyes are going to want to roll. You're going to have to really exert a lot of control not to let them roll. Savannah's helping me with OBS. I'm going to figure this shit out soon, and the other stuff, I swear to Christ, dude, it's going to get figured out. You can quote me on this. We should make a super cut of every time I've said this, but this time I actually mean it. The accounts, everything. And now I'm looking up the Sinking City. Dude, there's some other detective game that got atrocious reviews, and I swear, guys, I saw it for, it's the cheapest game I've ever seen. It was in the bargain bin pile for like $1.99. It's a PS5 game too, man, I think. Suspect Zero or some shit? I don't know. Maybe it's PS4. The Sinking City. No, dude, somebody brought up this yesterday. You sure it wasn't you? Or a few days, not yesterday, a couple days ago, one of y'all told me about it. It is only $7.49, guys. Was it you, Jay Housen? Neil, that was fucking fast, dude. No, wait. Neil, were you sitting there waiting to type that out? Because that was record pace fast. I don't know if y'all caught that. Neil, almost at the same time that Jay Housen did it, put up that emote to confuse me as to who did it first. Very good job, Neil. Neil must have been sitting at the computer. Oh, the Necronomicon edition. Okay, so if I get it, you want me to get the DLC one. Okay. The base game is $7.49, but that's not what Aftermath wants me to get. So was it, Jay Housen, was it you talking about the Sinking? Somebody talked about the Sinking City a few days ago. I'm telling y'all don't understand how quick Neil is, because I actually was looking at the comments. The millisecond Jay Housen's, not the millisecond, almost the millisecond Jay Housen's emote went up, his went up. And dude, I don't even know where the fucking emote button is on my screen. I have to look for it. Neil, let me ask you a question. Name a movie where a major plot point involves a tortoise flipping on its back or not, and because the person doesn't know what's going on with the tortoise flipping on its back, he goes insane and, well, no, you're not going to, this is too random, never mind, that's not a good question. Let me see the Sinking City add-ons, let's see. Now, I don't see the add-ons added. You missed out and didn't realize there were... dude, I hate it when that happens, man. Like, you'll buy a game on sale. Has this happened to you guys? You'll buy a game on sale, and then, like, one day later, they have the complete package with every fucking DLC for cheaper than what you paid for, and you paid $6. Necronomicon edition. Okay, I'm going to look right now. It's so weird the way they price shit. Right now, the base game is $7.49 instead of $50, but the DLC, one of the DLCs is $14.99 if you mistakenly buy it. So imagine you already own this game. This is how weird this America is. If you already own the Sinking Cities, it's actually cheaper to buy the game again in the bundle because it make the DLC cheaper. Very strange. I can't even get it to come up on the store, man. It's hidden, dude. Now, I believe that it's there, but I can't find it. Okay, check this out. The Sinking City, I know somebody out there is rolling their eyes going, Greg, please shut the fuck up about Sinking City. So Greg will shut the fuck up about Sinking City soon. The deluxe edition is $64.99. Just the game itself is $7.49, 85% off. The Lucid Dreamer bundle's $80. The Lovecraftian bundle's $80. So I believe you, but I don't see it anywhere. I might get it, dude. It sounds good. I sure talked about it a lot. Shit. You have to scroll. I believe you, man. You know what, dude? They hide that shit. You know what it is, too, Aftermath? I'm on my phone. I bet it's a lot easier to find on the store. So, yeah. Look, there's souls. How many am I going to get? 0. Okay, guys, let's see some actual gameplay. Okay, I'm going to shut my white ass up, believe it or not, for at least 20 seconds. You're not going to hear shit out of my ass. I have to figure out if my potion cures whatever just killed me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy it Aftermath, so we'll be able to talk about it when I get to playing it. Nope, I almost got tricked. I almost drank the warm soda water. Screw that. Anybody else playing any interesting games in here? No, Greg. Nobody's playing any games except you. Oh, okay. My mind just went blank. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Okay, so what the fuck? There we go. Are any of y'all sick of me playing this game? Do you want me to play something else soon? I feel like I've been playing this game forever. There's only so many times you can see me stab something and it goes, ooh, Oh, speaking of which, guys, do me a favor. Now, the new one is about to come out, but have any of y'all seen the original Toxic Avenger movie? Aftermath, please watch this, bro. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life. I think it came out in 1983 or some shit. The original Toxic Avenger is absolutely hilarious, and it's disgusting, brutally violent. I'm surprised it's not X-rated. Yes, I'm going to stream the Callisto Protocol. Appreciate it, man. The person I'm saying appreciate it to probably knows who I'm talking about. Okay, I'll get that Necronomicon edition. Dude, because of the heart covering your comment, it looks like you said Contra, Richard. Oh, you did? I thought, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Richard, did you play that other Contra game? Do me a favor. Okay, guys, I want you all to do me a favor, please. If anybody here knows what Contra is, please do yourself the disfavor of downloading the new Contra game. It came out a few years ago. It is everything that we love about Contra, they threw out the window. It's so you just have to try it. It's a free PS5 game if you have PS Plus or whatever. You can download it. You just have to play this game to believe it. It's unfucking real. So hopefully the game Richard's referring to is going back to the Contra roots. We all know I can't open this door. You know I can't open this door. I know I can't open this door. I'm still going to try it. No. Richard, it was so bad. They turned Contra into this weird overhead twin stick shooter. It's, oh my god. And I'm a huge Contra fan. I love it, dude. You know, Jay Housen, I was always worried about playing those because I was afraid it would bore y'all the most. But I will. I'll do it again. You know why Aftermath? Because you're not a billion years old. Contra came out when I was a little kid, so it's a great game series. You may or may not like it. Richard's a little closer to my age. I'm still older than Richard, though. Not that it's a contest or anything. That thing almost knocked me off the cliff. Yeah, I'll do that again, man, the side-scrolling. Yeah, I'll do that again. I'll do the side-scrolling. Yeah, I'll do that again. I'll do the side-scrolling. Yeah. Ah, it messed up my joke. Okay, this dude is no joke. I almost thought I died there. Hey, guys, let's see if I can cheese him off the side of the cliff. Come here, buddy. Oh, I'm going to make his ass fall. Watch this. Come on, buddy. You know what, Aftermath? I don't know if I told you this, I've seen 4 seasons of Yellowstone. I loved it. The reason I stopped watching it, not to diss it, because I'm sure you love it if you watch that many, because it's always the same plot. That's why I stopped. I feel like every season is the same exact season, the same exact plot, but I did love it. I mean, I watched tons of episodes of it. Ugh. You can't pause this game, which makes no sense. Because there's no online. Man, Savannah's pub. You know, John, that's my favorite one. It's not technically called Contra, it's Contra, but yeah, there's a game called Hardcore Uprising. I swear to God, I'm not just saying this. It's my favorite Contra game. You can only play it if you have an Xbox, basically. It's so good, man. It has some of the best graphics ever. Okay, Richard, do you have an Xbox? I think you do, Richard. You have to play Hardcore Uprising, dude. You don't have to do fucking anything you don't want to do, Richard, except pay your taxes, which you don't even have to do that. You just have to suffer the consequences if you don't. But Hardcore Uprising, I would be playing right now if it was on PS5. So there's no Contra in the title, but it's a Contra game. Absolute masterpiece. I used to play that shit all the time, man. Yeah, Aftermath, like, it's a good show, but it always puts me in this weird mind state of negativity, even though I did love it. The Yellowstone. I didn't see the prequel. But yeah, I finished season 4, and I was about to watch season 5, and I don't know, I just stopped. I do that with a lot of stuff. What, did that dude just run in place? That was pretty cool. Here, I'll parry. Let's see if I can parry. Nope. I have not seen that, Neil. I guess I'm not the audience it's applicable for, but it has good reviews, don't it? Have any of y'all seen the Blue Beetle movie? Oh, Neil said that because Jay Howson said it. It sounds similar. Is that why? Have you tried Bob the Diver? I don't know why I'm laughing. That just sounds funny. Here, let me look it up. Whoa, Richard, that was a mistake? That looks pretty cool though, dude. Richard, if that was a mistake, it's the coolest mistake I've seen in a while. Nice, seriously, nice, I'll have to check it. And then Richard put a whole comment for O, then U, then T. I'm not being facetious, that looks cool. My phone is glitching right now. I gotta get a new phone anyway. Okay. Wait, Bob the Diver is a swimming pool repair service in Lake Ronkonkoma, New York? Jay Howson, is that your way of telling me that you were Bob the Diver, or is... I don't want to assume anything. Oh, Dave the Diver. Because, yeah, dude, seriously, if you type in Bob the Diver, it shows this picture of a dude in a swimming pool. Bob the Diver, swimming pool. Shit's glitching, man. I have my mom's phone, so sometimes I'll get the wrong... Okay. Let me fix this. It's about to die, too. Here, let me try it. Yeah, John, my phone is glitching. Just a sec. Okay. Oh, and it's dead. Okay, it's charging. Why am I telling you this? I gotta use my computer to look this up. It was, seriously, Richard, it was a cool mistake. I hear you, Aftermath. I read you. Okay. I gotta look it up, but I can't use my phone because I gotta charge it. Dave the Diver. Okay, 10 out of 10 Steam review. That's pretty dang good. I wish I could play it, but... Now, Richard, I have to ask you a very important question. When you put those emojis, did you have any expression on your face? Were you actually laughing? I'm not calling you out, because I'll do it, man, and I told you on my face, I'll put like LOL or something, and this is my face. It's because I'm autistic. I'm laughing on the inside, but... Just know, Richard, you have the coolest comment, maybe in the history of the thread, man, or whatever you would call this. Here, let me charge my weapon. No wonder I'm not killing nothing. Okay, my phone will be on in a few minutes. Nope, still dead. Now it's back. Just a sec. Sorry, y'all. Let me just restart my shit again. Okay. Savannah said I could... Okay. Yeah, John, I gotta recharge it. It'll glitch back on and off. Maybe I should get a Android next time. We'll see. What's that, Aftermath? I put emoji and I actually... You actually were laughing? Dude, I don't think I've ever laughed in my life and texted laughing. It's weird. But I'm weird. You guys are normal. Or more normal. Who knows? Here, let me heal this. My mind is going blank. But yeah, John, my phone is glitching right now. but love that hardcore. So if I ever get a PC, I'll play the Bob the Diver or Dave the Diver. Is anybody here gonna... Wait, I was about to ask y'all something that nobody's probably gonna know the answer to, and then I'm not gonna hear any comments, so I'm not gonna ask it. It's a fucking dead end, dude. Wait, it is on the PS5? So why am I seeing Steam? Here, let me look that up again. Neil, I'm telling you, that the one you did earlier was insane. You did it... I'm going to go back and look at that again later. You did it almost identical to his. The timing was impeccable. Dave the Diver. So this says Dave the Diver is October 26th. Okay. Why would they build all this shit just to have it be a dead end? There's got to be something I'm missing. And guys, I'm going to stream a few more minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in. What do y'all think? Callisto Protocol tomorrow? It's alright, dude. I get confused too, man. It's intentionally almost confusing where it's at. You didn't do nothing wrong. You're good. Ugh. Oh, I see it. See, Neil, the key is you gotta like, if you do it too much, then I'm onto it. If you're sneaky about it, you can trick me. Oh, I get what Neil's saying. Okay, see, but here's the weird thing about the internet, guys. It's possible. Here's another thing that's possible. I could have no viewers at all. All of y'all could be the same account trying to make me not feel like shit. That's the weird thing. Every one of y'all could be Neil. Neil could be Jay Housen and Aftermath. And Neil just felt sorry for me because he saw me have no viewers one day. And he made all these accounts to make me feel good. And he went to all the efforts to just, I mean, anything is possible. Soda water at? I have no idea where to go, guys. Now, Neil, this is a good joke because it could be true. I've often wondered if, like, for a while, I thought Cooper and Trusted were the same person. This is a good joke, though, because it's the best jokes have a grain of truth, right? I know it's unlikely, but Jay Howson could be Neil. You never know. There's some slick people on the internet, man. They know how to do everything. Let's see. All right, y'all. Who's betting on me killing this thing? What do you think? Am I gonna die, or is it gonna... Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Richard. It's weird being watched, isn't it? But y'all, I'll really try to do Callisto tomorrow. What the fudge? I need my phone to turn back on because I got to go walk Savannah home. Not yet, but... I think there's a 99.9% chance Neil is joking. I think he is, but you never know, y'all. It's possible. They're too different. Anything's possible, but life is strange. You never know. There's that 0.01% chance. What time? Does anybody else have any weird stories from walking at night? I'm trying to think of one. I have a bunch, but I can't think any of them. Yeah. Do you believe in God, Neil? This isn't a trick question. Well, it kind of is a trick question, but... Let's see. Oh. I'm telling y'all, it's possible. Neil could be everybody in here. He just saw this guy streaming with no views. I mean, I don't know how I would feel if that was the case. That's nice of you to say, thank you. You can say whatever you want there, you're good. Dude, I should have picked up my souls, man. John, my phone's still off. If you're watching, you could text, John, you can, if you want to say anything, you could chat on the computer thing if you want. I'm going to be here a few more minutes, y'all. John was roommates with this guy that I've told you all about who would constantly sing, I was gone for a minute, now I'm back, let me hit it. Still don't know what song that is, but... You were walking at night and a drunk driver smashed head onto a car and just kept driving and it was loud, boom. Glad it didn't hit you too, man, jeez. J account. Oh, I didn't see the J. Okay. Let's see. Can I make y'all laugh? Is that possible? This is the dumbest joke ever. I try to make you think that the stream glitched. It's not funny, but... Dave the Diver. I have it on a tab. I'm gonna remember. Yeah. I read you, Neil. I'd say I hear you, but I don't hear nothing. I read. I don't know why that bothers me. I'm just gonna say I hear you. Uh-oh, Aftermath's coming in with the zinger. Someone is just acting like David Jones. Could be. You know what, Richard? That is one of the hardest words I've ever tried to say, besides depths. I bet, John, I bet you can say these words easy. You're good at that. I have a lot of trouble saying D-E-P-T-H-S and Q-U-A-R-R-Y. Quarry? Like, that, guys, can any of you say that without stuttering? I have played, Richard, that's another one of the games that I own. Savannah loves it. It's from the makers of Until Dawn. It's a great game. I don't know why I stopped playing it. We both had the best time playing it, but long story short, Richard, I own the game, and I played about half. There's a real creepy part that happens. Those are Savannah's favorite type of games. Games like Until Dawn, the Quarry. I can't say it, man. Guys, if y'all ever make a video game, can you please make the title easy to say? Quarry? But yeah. Long story long, I have played it. And I did like it. Yeah, John, that one in Depths. I think Depths is the hardest one to say without a slang. Depths. Yeah. Did you beat it? I'm assuming, I hate assuming, I'm going to try not to, but I'm going to guess, Richard, since you brought that up, that you like the game and that you've either beat it or gotten far into it. That's my guess. Oh, you just said so up there. It scared the shit. I didn't see that comment. Okay. Unless you're talking about something else. Oh, you're not talking about that. Okay. You're talking about the car crash scared the shit out of you. Okay. You beat it. Okay. Dude, there's so many games I love to death that I haven't beat. I don't know why. Shit. All I have to do is parry him, but I don't feel like hitting the parry button. It's really... shit. Well, it worked. I mean, I didn't mean to throw a bomb at him that cost 500 souls, but it worked. I bet you can say it easy, John. I believe it. You know what? That was pretty impressive. That I don't even feel mad about that death. I should have looked behind me. I got too lazy to turn around. I got smashed by a rock in the back of the head. I got what was coming. And that was it. And I don't know why, Neil, but your comment did not make it onto my screen because something... No comments are going on my screen. Here, let me refresh this. Oh, okay, I just need to refresh it. The Until Dawn part, I'm just going to call it Until Dawn. Until Dawn is a funny game. Yeah, I thought it was good. I'm telling you something, John, the hardest parry I've ever tried in my life is in this game. To do it consistently. Okay, my phone. You know, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm as much as I love this game, I think I'm ready for it to end soon. It's good, but you know, I've put a good 80 fucking hours into it. I love the game. I think I. Oh yeah, you know what, y'all? I said this, but I don't think y'all were in here. I fucked up so bad. There's all these amazing weapons, and I never can buy them ever. Never. Every time I go to the vendor, who's wearing a realistic hound face, by the way. No matter what, I can't buy the weapons. Guess why? Because I sold all my fucking souls. I ate them real quick, got the souls, bought something stupid that I threw in somebody's face and wasted. And it turns out the boss souls, you're supposed to save them to buy these weapons. So all the amazing weapons in the game, I don't get to use them because I fucked up. So if you're playing this game ever, which you might or might not, please, oh please, save the boss souls for a dude who's wearing a furry outfit. That is a question that I'd have to ponder for a long time, Neil. I hear you, Aftermath. As much as I love Elden Ring, usually by the time I get to the end, I just start over again. Let me show y'all something. Let's see if this can melt y'all's heart, okay? There might be some stony hearts in here. There might be some non-stony hearts. But if there is a heart of stone in this audience, let's see if this can do something to it. Maybe y'all don't give a shit. This is where the old cat, well, he has about 5 different beds, but I thought you'd get a kick out of this. This is his bed before bed, if that makes sense. He has 5 beds he alternates throughout the day, and this is the bed before the 5th bed, which any bed would be if it was before the 5th. But I'm going to shut the fuck up and leave him alone. I don't think he likes a camera shoved in his face, but... Whoa, I just now realized I have a... Okay, guys, I have a fucking gun on my arm, and I forgot about it till now. Can you believe that shit? My arm is a fucking cannon. And this whole time I've been playing, I haven't used it once, except when I fucked up and hit my knee with the controller. That's fucked up. I hear you, John. Let me tell y'all something. Oh. I could go chop this guy up, but fuck him, right? I'm just gonna run past him. I could chop him up, but why? What does it matter in life? Let me go past him. It's been a long time though, Jay Housen, man. Dude, I forgot for days I had that cannon. I only remember I had the cannon when I accidentally hit the button. Isn't that weird? Look at that, dude. Yeah. Yeah, this is hard like that, John. Did he say... Okay. Oh, now he's covering his eye. He doesn't want to be filmed now. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that's a paw over his face. Sweat my ass off in here. Guys, I'm having a weird existential crisis right now. Not really, but my brain is like shutting off or something. I gotta snap back into reality. Oh, and guess what'll do that? This product right here. If you want to sadomasochistically burn your throat in a way that feels good and bad at the same time, but it doesn't last that long, so it doesn't hurt that bad, then please, oh please, buy 365 Whole Foods Market Black Cherry Sparkling Soda Water. Let me tell you what's so great about it. It's best served chilled, non-BPA lining. It has carbonated water, natural flavors, made in Whole Foods, Texas, Texas 78703. Maine 2019 Whole Foods Market LLP. www.wholefoodsmarket.com. Product USA. Refrigerator after opening. And EDP 574726648328122248577. Did you get that? If you don't get that, let me tell you what it is again. 324857228BB 87642872238. If you remember that and you write it down properly, you too can enjoy this luscious, scrumptious beverage that will really, really stimulate your stomach enzymes and make you hungry when you're not. Ugh. Okay. I was so lazy, Neil, I didn't even copy the comment right. Y'all, I'm going to go get Savannah pretty soon. Is there anything anybody wants to tell me? That sounds pretentious as fuck, but actually, no, it doesn't sound pretentious. Okay. There's something I was going to tell y'all. Yeah, Richard, I got to do it, man. All because some dude's sister offered me a drink at a party. I've spent, I'm not kidding, probably $50,000 minimum on soda water. It's the dumbest thing ever. Well, that's nice of you to say. Thank you, Aftermath. Thank you all for being polite. You know what? It's hilarious, J-House, and after all that bullshit I just said about not walking at night, my girlfriend is about 1,000 feet away, or maybe 500 feet away, and I'm going to walk to get her. But you know what? I'm not going to fucking walk. Even though it's 500 feet away, I'm going to drive and pick her up, because I just told y'all maybe we shouldn't all be walking at night, so I'm going to do that. So fuck walking. I'm going to pick her up in the car. Not because of laziness, but, you know, just so we don't have to walk at night. Well, thank you, Neil. That's nice of you to say. I sound like a robot, huh? I mean it, though. It is nice of you to say. Oh. I want y'all's opinion on something. Tell me what y'all think of this. I'll leave the stream with this. There's a kiddie park that, this is so confusing I can barely say it. Savannah babysits for her cousin. So every once in a while I'll hang out with her cousin's husband. Like he'll go to the park with the kids and I'll go with him. And we were at the park and we found out there's a park that has find the animals. You know, find the lion, find the zebra, find the elephant. Guess what? The people who made the park fucked up and there's no elephant at the park. And this other mother came up to us and said, did you guys found the elephant? And I told her, I said, no ma'am, they forgot. There's literally no elephant at the park. I don't know if this makes sense. So like there's a little hidden tile that has a zebra, a bear. So I had the bright idea of, do you think this is defacing property? I bought this tile. What do y'all think about this? I'm going to go to the park and I want to glue this elephant there so that the kids can actually find the elephant, because there's kids who every time they go to this park, there's no elephant. And Savannah's cousin's son thinks it's a great idea. Do you think I should get like permission from the park, or should I just run in there and glue it? Because it's not really, you could argue it is defacing property. But I just thought it'd be nice because, yeah, every day there's a kid who spends hours probably looking for this elephant that's not there. So I bought this and I never did it. This is the dumbest thing to talk about, but yeah, I might do it. I'm going to glue it, Richard. I almost was going to glue it up top like this, but what if it falls and hits a kid? I don't want that, so I'm going to glue it on the side. Get some Gorilla Glue or something. Just do it? Yeah, because I'm not going there to deface the property. If they wanted, they could get rid of it. They could peel it off, you know? Okay. What do you think, guys? Should this be the last stream of this game? Have y'all seen enough of me doing, yeah. Like, some of y'all have, for 30 hours, watched this little sprite go, yeah, like, glue like 40? That'd be expensive, John. This wasn't that expensive. I think this was like $7, but it bothered me that, and it's not like it's hidden. There's no elephant. They just fucked up. I wonder if the people who made the park did it to troll the kids. They might have, dude. It could be a troll. So I gotta fix this troll. Okay. I think so too, Richard. I'm sick of playing it. It's a great game, but it just occurred to me because I can't upgrade my weapons. I'm stuck with this weapon the whole game. It doesn't matter what setting I'm in. All y'all are going to see or I'm going to see is this. Doesn't matter what I'm doing it to. So this is probably going to be the last time I stream this game for a while. I'm going to stream the Callisto Protocol. I'm going to do that, Jay. Or Neil. Or Neil J. I think it is. Aftermath. The only reason Aftermath asked, is this the Heart of Souls clone? Absolutely. The only reason I've been able to get through it is because of, I've had to cheese my way through it. Sekiro's the Heart of Souls game, but Souls-like, absolutely. That I've played, this is for sure the hardest. Me too. It's been a blast hearing you, Neil. And, fuck, there's something else I was going to say. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all like to do this. You should try this sometime. Sometimes I'll ask God, if you exist, can you show me a sign? And this is going to sound really stupid. I'll pick up a book and I'll just go to a random page. So I'm going to do that right now. If God exists, God, I know you said don't test you and all that, so I'm not testing you, but I'm going to pick up this Lovecraft book and go to a random page and see if God gives me a sign. So let's see what it says. As to what the things were, explanations naturally varied. The common name applied to them was those ones or the old ones. Those other terms had a local and transparent use. Perhaps the bulk of the Puritan settlers set them down. I'm not going to read this whole fucking thing. Perhaps the bulk of the Puritan settlers set them down bluntly as familiars of the devil and made them a basis of odd theological... I think God's trying to put me to sleep with that one. Let's try it again. Here, God, here's a book that any Neanderthal can read. Just do it. Let's get off our butts, but of course you have to get off your butt to read this, which I haven't, so... Before I stop streaming, I'm going to go to page... Will one of y'all pick a page between 1 and 456? And I'm just going to read a random line. So God, if you exist, can you give us all a sign in here from this book? Somebody name a page, any page, between 1 and 456. Probably not 1, there's going to be nothing on it, but... Nice seeing you. Oh, Neil Howson, I get the joke, okay. I'll pick one. Okay, 136. Let's see what's on 136. Come on, God, this is your chance to give me a sign. Okay, strong. This is all that's on 136. Strong lives are motivated by dynamic purposes. I don't know what the fuck that means. Do you? Well, John T. probably knows. Strong lives are motivated by dynamic purposes. This guy's falsely assuming I know what dynamic means. Anyway, thank you, God. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in. I do believe in God. I'm going to go get Savannah. I'm going to use my car. I'm not going to walk. I don't want to be a horror story at night. And yes, I know this looks like a grandma haircut, as if some barber lady told me I'm going to get my haircut. Nobody gives a fuck if I get my haircut. There's no reason to talk about getting my haircut. Here, let me show you all an easy haircut. Watch this. There you go. Haircut. Okay, so... and yeah, Neil, I know John T. in real life. Thank you all for tuning in. Callisto next time. I should be back tomorrow. And, well, thank you, Aftermath. I believe in God, too. I hope he exists. If there's no God, I hope there's nothing. Either God or nothing. That's the way to go. Okay, y'all, I'm going to shut my white ass up. You want to see the cat one more time before I go? Thank you, Neil. Thank you, John. Let me show you all the cat. Sleeping on a 40-year-old Ninja Toilet blanket. They're looking at you, Jesse. Yeah, I'll leave him alone. Thank you. I believe it, Richard. I do, yeah, no, all jokes aside, I do believe in him. I do. Have a good one, y'all. And, Richard, remember what we talked about last time? You came up big time. I'm not going to say what it is, but I hope you enjoy it, Richard. You know what I'm talking about. I hope you enjoy it, buddy. All right, guys. Peace.